Hello children, how are you all? Let's begin our today's EVS 1 period with a very simple wonderful thought. Work hard, dream big and never give up, isn't it? So you should always work hard. If you want to have success in your life, always work hard and have big dreams, but never give up. Okay, you should never give up. You should keep on trying. Okay, as we have already started our lesson number 3, isn't it? The earth and its living things, isn't it? So if you remember, in my last period we had started something with the lithosphere, isn't it? We were talking about various spheres of the earth, isn't it? Various important things or different aspects which are connected with our mother nature earth, or which are the things which actually makes our mother nature earth, isn't it? So these are all the things which really makes our earth, isn't it? Lithosphere, I told you litho, the meaning of litho is land, and lithosphere, isn't it? Important sphere of the earth. This litho is all connected to the land. And you know very well, all the air or the oxygen which we use for breathing, it comes from the atmosphere. So this is another sphere of earth, a very important sphere of the earth, isn't it? It is the atmosphere, isn't it? And the meaning of hydro is, children, water, isn't it? Because you know very well, major portion of the earth is covered with water, isn't it? So major portion of the earth is actually made up of what? Hydrosphere. And you will see now what is the meaning of this word biosphere. Well children, meaning of this word bio is life, living things, okay, like us, human beings, animals, even some germs, microorganisms, these are all related to biosphere. Okay, so all these things you will see in the atmosphere as well as in the hydrosphere and in the lithosphere. Okay, so bio, life, living things, you will see in all these three spheres of the earth. See, on the land you will see some animals, isn't it? In the water also you will see life. Even in the atmosphere, like if we talk about the germs or microorganisms, you have those microorganisms in the air, isn't it? Okay, like nowadays we are talking a lot about the corona COVID-19, isn't it? So all those germs, microorganisms, where you have, of course, in the air, isn't it? Atmosphere. So the life, bio, you will have in all the three spheres of the earth. Okay, got the meaning? So litho is land, atmosphere is air, and hydro is water, and bio is what, children? It is living things, life. Okay, so let's continue, let's move ahead. So basically what we have learned, children, lithosphere. Litho is what, children? Land. Now earth's crust. What is earth's crust? It is earth's surface, top surface. Okay, so that surface of the earth is basically or mainly made up of soil and rocks. This I told you in the last period, remember, isn't it? With the help of a magic box we have seen, isn't it? So this earth's surface is all made up of soil and rocks. It is mainly made up of soil and rocks, stones. So to make this study of lithosphere more easy, we have divided this big land into 7 continents. Which are the names of those 7 continents, children? It is Europe, Africa, South America, North America, Antarctica, Asia and Australia. Again I repeat, children, Europe, Africa, South America, Antarctica, Asia and Australia. Let's make it big. 7 continents. Okay, Europe, Africa, South America, North America, Antarctica, Asia and Australia. Out of these, children, Asia is said to be the biggest continent and Australia is the smallest continent. Again I repeat, Asia is the largest continent and Australia is the smallest continent. Okay. Now let's define what is this continent actually means. Okay, definition of continent. A continent is a vast continuous stretch of land. Now what is the meaning of this? Vast means what, children? Big, very big, huge, isn't it? So it is a vast continuous stretch of land. You will see this land everywhere on the earth's surface, continuous, isn't it? Even on the near the sea also you see the seashore, isn't it? That is nothing but the land, isn't it? So it is a vast, big, massive, isn't it? Huge stretch area of land. Okay, again I repeat, a continent is a vast continuous stretch of land. But okay children, tell me one thing, apart from this rock and soil, do we have only rock and soil on earth's surface? No, apart from this rock and soil we also have tall grasslands, isn't it? You will see grass, somewhere you will see mountains, somewhere you will see forests, somewhere you will also see deserts, barren land, somewhere you will see only crop fields, isn't it? So all these things makes our lithosphere or land. Okay. So what is your today's homework? You have to write down about lithosphere from points to remember in notebook. Okay. Remember what we have written under this heading, what we have learned. So you will write down this definition, as well as you will write down all the points which we have written here. Okay. So I want all these points in your notebook. Fine. Again I will quickly revise our lesson. Isn't it? So lithosphere, it is land, meaning of litho is land, hydro is water, atmosphere is air, and bio is what, children? Life, living things. Fine. Yes. And which are the major continents? Of course, Europe, Africa, South America, North America, Antarctica, Asia, and Australia. So Asia is said to be the largest continent and Australia being the smallest continent. Fine. Yes, again we will just quickly revise our definition of hydrosphere. Definition of lithosphere. A continent is a vast continuous stretch of land. Vast, continuous, major, huge section or huge continuous stretch, that is area of land. It is said to be a lithosphere. This is what your today's homework also. So you have to write down about lithosphere in your notebook, children. Okay. So that's all for your lesson. So we will again meet in the next period. Till then, bye to all of you.